painkillers can make you addicted and cause serious side effects. You can relieve your pain by using natural remedies instead of toxic drugs. In this video, you will learn 7 natural remedies you can use to relieve your pain. After watching this video, you will know how to relieve your pain without using painkillers. So let's begin. Painkiller abuse kills a large number of Americans each year. Narcotic painkillers are often prescribed after major surgeries. Mild side effects include nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. You can also experience random muscle spasms. All opiate painkillers carry the risk of long-term addiction. Luckily, there are risk-free natural solutions you can use instead. One of the most common reasons why so many people feel pain is because of stress. Energy healing is one of the oldest practices known in the world. Since 4000 BC, healers understood that our health depends on the quality of energy in the body. In Chinese medicine, they call this energy qi. The body's energy circulates through channels called meridians. Meridians run throughout the body. They function as a network much like a highway system. These energy pathways help the body to regulate its functions. Your body remains healthy when qi flows with ease through your meridians. Due to excess stress or other reasons, your body's meridians can become clogged or even blocked. Your body has circuits just like a computer. Most people have a circuit breaker in their home. If you plug in and run too many machines from an electrical outlet, you will draw too much power. The circuit breaker then blows a fuse to protect the house from any harm. Suddenly the lights and all the electrical items in one room or a section of the house won't work. Every organ and gland has an electrical circuit. If you overload any organ or gland, you can blow its energetic or electrical circuit. Our glands and organs are frequency generators and create our feelings. So when you feel a specific negative emotion, it's a gland or organ that generates that emotion. For example, if you feel anxious, it is either your spleen or stomach that emanate those emotions. Have you noticed that every time you are nervous, you feel a knot in the stomach? Intense emotional reactions can cause the organ generating the feeling to overload. An imbalance in an organ or gland will often cause pain in the connected muscles or the immediate area. Every organ and most glands have some muscle connections. A liver imbalance can cause pain in the chest area between the shoulder blades or right shoulder. This is because the muscles are on the same circuit as the liver. Some organs or glands also work in pairs, such as the kidneys, lungs, adrenals, ovaries, and testicles. In dual organs or glands, the left one is always the main, and the right side organ or gland is the backup or the reserve. The left organ or gland carry a heavier load than its right-sided counterpart. As a result, the left side organ or gland will often become imbalanced first. Paired organs and glands have muscle connections on both sides of the body. The left side organ or gland connects with the associated muscle on the left side. So when the left organ goes, the left muscle on the same circuit will become imbalanced. And the organs or glands on the right side affect the muscles on the right side. For example, let's take a look at the adrenal glands. When a person is under too much stress for a long time, it will take a toll on the adrenals. Adrenals are your body's stress glands. The left adrenal gland tends to become imbalanced first. This is because the left side is the main. As a result, the muscles across the left knee joint start to malfunction. If the stress continues, the right adrenal gland may blow its fuse and cause right knee pain as well. Generally, low back pain can be because of an imbalanced kidney, ileocecal valve, uterus, or adrenals. Mid-back pain is often because of a liver, spleen, or gallbladder imbalance. Left knee pain is a left adrenal problem. Right knee injuries are common in people who have imbalanced gallbladders. The thyroid, gallbladder, or heart often cause shoulder pain, and the stomach, spleen, and pancreas can cause a wrist or elbow problem. If you want to know more about the muscle connections to organs and glands, please download our free ebook. Learn what emotions each organ and gland generate and how to stop the pain. The link to this ebook is in the description box below. Cannabis is a popular alternative to traditional pain-relieving medications including opioids. It may ease certain types of chronic pain such as nerve damage and inflammation. Marijuana or cannabis contains compounds that may relieve pain, nausea, and other symptoms. Most studies that focus on pain relief are cannabidiol and tetrahydrocannabinol. THC resembles cannabinoid chemicals that occur naturally in the body. When people ingest or inhale THC, it stimulates the brain's cannabinoid receptors. This activates the brain's reward system and reduces pain levels. As a result, it produces an elevated state of mind, known as a high. CBD does not cause a high, but does interact with pain receptors in the brain. It's an excellent painkiller, particularly for tooth pain. If you are undergoing chemo, cannabis may help with some of the side effects. Medical cannabis is a direct competitor to the pharmaceutical industry. It can replace synthetic drugs, especially for mood and anxiety disorders. The last thing Big Pharma wants is a therapy that's going to take away from their bottom line. One reason you might experience pain is because of gallstones. Gallstones are soft and hard stones that only form in gall. They consist of cholesterol, salt, or bilirubin. They range in size. Some can be as small as a grain of sand or as large as an apricot. They may cause no signs or symptoms. But if a gallstone lodges in a duct and causes a blockage, the symptoms may include pain in the upper right portion of your abdomen, pain in the center of your abdomen, just below your breastbone, pain between your shoulder blades or the right shoulder. A gallstone can also block the pancreatic duct and inflame the pancreas. This can cause constant abdominal pain. Gallstone pain may last several minutes to a few hours. There are many different reasons why gallstones form in the body. These include eating at irregular times or later than 7 p.m., ingesting processed foods, eating animal products, including meat, milk, eggs, and fish, and stress. The standard treatments for removing gallstones are aggressive and may cause further complications. The liver and gallbladder cleanse is a natural method you can use to remove stones from the liver. You can do it from the comfort of your home. It's cheap and doesn't cause side effects if you follow the instructions to the letter. Watch this video to learn more. Eating animal products can cause a host of problems in our bodies. Humans are not meant to eat meat. Our bodies are better at digesting plants. Too much animal products in our diet can increase our risk of heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. If we keep up with eating meat, we will reach a point when they cause symptoms such as pain. If you eat a whole food plant-based diet, you may decrease the pain in your body. Dean Ornish reduced angina attacks with 91% in his patients. He put them on a plant-based diet, made them exercise, and taught them stress management. Later on, Dr. Esselstyn was able to improve angina by only using a plant-based diet. Plant-based diets can reverse heart disease by dissolving plaque and opening up the arteries. Kidney stones are hard collections of salt and minerals, often made up of calcium or uric acid. They form inside the kidney and can travel to other parts of the urinary tract. Kidney stones affect about 1 in 11 people in the United States. These stones can cause incredible pain if they get stuck in the narrow ureter. Kidney stone pain is one of the most severe types of pain imaginable. Some people who experience kidney stones compare the pain to giving birth or getting stabbed with a knife. Consuming animal protein poses a risk of kidney stone formation. It's likely due to the acid load from sulfur-containing amino acids in animal protein. A study published in the New England Journal of Medicine looked at 2 kidney stone diets. One diet was low in calcium and the other one was low in animal protein and salt. The restriction of animal protein and salt provided greater protection against kidney stones. It cut the risk of having another kidney stone within 5 years in half. Uric acid stones are the second most common kidney stones after calcium. You can reduce uric acid levels in the urine by eating less animal protein. Eating healthy appears to offer relief from a variety of menstrual symptoms. These include cramping, bloating, and breast pain. Vegetarian women have fewer menstrual disturbances than non-vegetarian women. Those eating more plant-based, low-fat diets may also experience less bloating. Rheumatoid arthritis is a chronic systemic autoimmune disease. It causes persistent pain and stiffness and progressive joint destruction. A 13-month-long randomized control trial studied the effect of a plant-based diet for rheumatoid arthritis. Patients ate a vegan diet for 3.5 months. They then switched to an egg-free, lacto-vegetarian diet for the rest of the study. The control group didn't change their diet at all. The plant-based group had much less morning stiffness within the first month. They cut the number of hours they suffered from joint stiffness in half. The pain dropped from 5 out of 10 down to less than 3. The participants reported significant improvements in their grip strength, fewer tender joints, less tenderness per joint, and less swelling. They also lost about 13 pounds and kept most of that weight off throughout the year. Eating a plant-based diet can also make you lose excess weight that puts a burden on your body. Ginger is most famous for its role in preventing and alleviating nausea and vomiting, but it can also reduce pain. It has shown to reduce pain from osteoarthritis, an irritable bowel, and painful periods. In some studies, ginger works better than drugs. The best results came when you used 1.5 or 2 grams a day, which is a full teaspoon of ground ginger. Daily consumption of ginger can reduce muscle pain after you exercise. A single dose of ginger doesn't appear to help, but if you use a teaspoon or 2 for a couple of days or weeks, you may reduce muscle pain and soreness. An 1/8 teaspoon of powdered ginger works as well as the migraine headache drug Dimitrex, plus you won't experience any side effects. Ginger may also be as effective as ibuprofen for alleviating menstrual cramps. Lavender has been studied for several purposes, including mood and anxiety disorders, but it's better known for its pain-killing properties. Lavender might reduce migraine headaches. A study tested lavender essential oil in the treatment of migraines. Migraine sufferers rubbed 2 to 3 drops of lavender essential oil onto their upper lip. They then inhaled the vapor for 15 minutes. After that, they scored the severity of their headache for the next 2 hours. In the control group, they did the same thing, but with drops of unscented liquid wax. Neither group used any painkillers. In the lavender group, 74% of the patients had an improvement in their symptoms. Chili peppers are a staple in Central America, Asia, and India. In the US, you can find it in countless hot sauces. The heat from chili peppers has many medicinal properties, including pain relief. Chili peppers' heat comes from capsaicin. It's a compound produced to protect them from fungal attacks. Capsaicin binds to and activates heat receptor proteins called TRPV1. Your body then believes that it's exposed to extreme heat. Pain nerve cells become exhausted by too much capsaicin. It will eventually deplete their chemical stores. The nerve cells are no longer able to respond to capsaicin or anything that might cause pain. This is why chronic exposure to capsaicin acts as a painkiller. It also desensitizes sensory receptors in your skin. This is why it's used in topical pain-relieving creams and patches. Capsaicin may relieve shingles pain, osteoarthritis, psoriasis symptoms, and more. It has both antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. You can also use it to fight cancer. Capsaicin may also be beneficial for cluster headaches. It's one of the worst pains in the human experience. Cluster headaches are one-sided headaches. In one study, sufferers from this condition rubbed capsaicin in the nostril on the same side as the headaches. This cut the average number of attacks in half. 80% of the participants responded at least equal, if not better, than the current therapies out there. In half of the patients, the cluster headaches were gone completely. Painkiller abuse kills a large number of Americans each year. Organ imbalances can cause muscle pain. CBD is an excellent painkiller, particularly for tooth pain. Gallstones can cause extreme pain in the body. You may decrease the discomfort in your body if you eat a whole food plant-based diet. Ginger can elevate nausea and vomiting and reduce pain. Lavender might reduce migraine headaches. Capsaicin in chili peppers can act as a painkiller. You can relieve your pain by using natural remedies instead of toxic drugs. If you enjoyed this video, then subscribe to this channel. Also visit our page cancerwisdom.net to learn how to treat cancer with natural remedies. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.